In this video, I'll walk through how you can create AI personalized videos in Sendspark, but automatically in your Clay automation, and then send the videos in Lemlist after they're created. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to first create the dynamic video campaign here in Sendspark. So I'm just creating one. When you record the video, make sure to say watermelon where you want the viewer's first name to go. I'm going to just go forward and use a sample video of something I've already created. So you can preview the video here. Hi, watermelon. I just generated this video. And obviously watermelon will be replaced with the viewer's first name. You can turn on a dynamic background if you want to make it look like you're recording over someone's website, and you can move this camera bubble around where you want it. You can scroll down, scroll back up. So all of the video settings are here. And then what we'll do in Clay is we're going to be adding the contact information automatically when we find the right leads. So we have this set up here in Sendspark. We can also customize the landing page. So this is, when you send the video and email, you're going to be sending it as an image thumbnail and then a link where someone can watch it online. And all of this is customizable with your logo. You can add a page template here. So I'm just going to add this quick template. You can add calls to action. You can embed your calendar, and we integrate with a bunch of different calendars, including Lemcal. So you can add your Lemlist calendar here, change all the branding, all of that. And when things are good to go, you'll get to this place. If you just want to test it out, you could record, like a quick video or generate a quick video just by adding a contact and then just hitting review and save and seeing how this works. But for the most part, we're going to be adding this contact data automatically through Clay. So what you would do, and then this is where you'll see the list of videos and you'll be able to share it. So what we'll do instead of adding that contact data is in Clay, we can go ahead and add an enrichment. And then for here, you'll just search for Sendspark, add prospect to campaign. You can select the account that you're logged into. And then from here, you'll select that specific dynamic video campaign and you can map all the fields in. So I'll do my workspace ID. That was Lemlist Clay, spelled wrong, sorry. And then you can just map in these fields. So we'll do first name to first name, email to email, company name to company, job title to job title, background URL. We're going to use the website URL here. So again, what we're doing here is we're taking the data. This was just a CSV, but you could take, the data you found in Clay, and instead of like manually adding these contacts, we're just sending it in automatically. So we can go ahead and we'll save and run this. And then, I earned 100 credits. This is not my first enrichment though, but I guess this is new. That's cool. Cool. So this is going to send this information into Sendspark. And then when the video gets generated, Sendspark's going to send the information back here. And so we can, once we know we have that information, we can use that to push contacts into the Lemlist campaign. And we're actually not going to be using this like info that's returned. What we'll actually do is we'll set up the Lemlist campaign so it's all good to go. And then just when the video gets created, that's when we'll start adding contacts to it. So what that means is we'll hit share campaign. We'll grab this snippet for Lemlist, and then we'll just go ahead and put this in the email where we want the video to go. And the way I like to do this is I'll like write out my email and then I'll write video in all caps. And then you do more text, you switch to code view, and then you just find your little video tag, delete that, and then replace that with a Sendspark snippet. Looks like a lot, but don't worry, you can just switch back out of code view, and then now you see this preview here. And so you can check and make sure everything looks good. And so once this is set up, the way this works is we're just matching the right like contact in Lemlist to the right person, the right video in Sendspark by the email address. So as long as the email addresses are the same here, this is going to work like any other placeholder, and this dynamic video snippet is going to get replaced with a viewer's actual video. So again, you got all this here, and then what you just want to do is add the following step in Clay. So we're sending the video to Sendspark. When the video is generated, it's going to return that info to Clay. And then we want to say, hey, when the video generates, push them on to the next step in the Lemlist sequence. So for here, then you'll add an enrichment for Lemlist. And you can do add lead to campaign, and then you'll select the fields you want to use. So campaign ID would be, what did I call this? Did I say? Let me call it something. I can find it. Lemlist clay demo. Let me just refresh and add that again. Lemlist. Where did it go? Add enrichment. There we go. So we'll do, what was this called? Lemlist clay demo. And then again, you're just mapping the fields that you have here in a Lemlist. You only really need the ones that you're using, but you'll almost certainly be using email and first name. And then you can just save this. And I'll save it and don't run because we want to wait for the video to generate. This is pretty much how it works. So again, you have your contact info in Clay, you have your dynamic video campaign set up in Sendspark, you have the dynamic video snippet in Lemlist, waiting for that video to be, those contacts be added so it can show the right one. And then as the videos get created, then you're adding them to the campaign to send off. So hope this helps. Let us know if you have any questions.